Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laifa. If you're just stopping by for the first time, welcome. I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria, and this is officially my very first sit down video of 2022, baby. Happy New Year, guys. If you're just seeing my face for the first time this year, Happy New Year. I wish you a year of ease and plenty. So yeah, anyways, this video is basically me getting ready, chit chats, makeup, hair. I already had my hair installed by Marigold. Look at this melt, baby. So this is Laifa Luxury hair, in case you didn't already know. I have a hairline in case you don't know, so this is from my hairline. So if you want to see me chit chat, talk about how the year 2021 was, my goals for this year, just basically chit chat, just keep on watching. All right, so we are up close and personal. This year, I'm all about giving you guys what you want, and you guys keep telling me that when I'm doing tutorials, I should be up close and personal like this. Even though I feel like when I'm doing makeup on myself, I don't really do so much. Like when I'm doing makeup on clients and hair, on models, I go all out. So I'm just gonna use I'm almost out of my micellar water to cleanse my skin. So I've never been as excited for the new year as I am about this year. Like there's just something about this year that I seem like I can just feel it. Am I the only one that's feeling it? I'm just really pumped for this year. I just see great things happening this year, and I'm so excited to see what the year brings, you know? So to moisturize my skin, in case you are wondering, or in case you don't know, maybe you're new to my channel, my skincare products are from Nani B Essentials. So I'm just gonna use my face cream to moisturize my skin. Actually, don't look too shabby. I don't know, this song's just on the tip of my tongue so much today. I'm trying to do a TikTok video. I don't really do those, but that's one of the things that I really want to be doing this year. I want to be creating content on myself so that I can grow my private page and be able to make some money off of it, you know? All right, so now that has dried, I let it dry for a minute. I'm going to go into TM Essential Moisturizing Face Primer. My skin is dry, by the way. I have dry skin. So I'm just gonna use this to moisturize my skin. So I spent the better part of this week doing my vision board, writing down my goals for the year. It's so important to write down your goals for the year. And I usually have this one book where I write down my goals year in, year out. So I don't know, I came across the last one I did, and I was in awe of all that God made manifest in the year 2021. One of the things was, I need to find that book and show you guys. So yeah, I went to get the book. This is the book. It looks old, yeah. It's how many years? I just find that there's something about writing down your goals so that you can always check yourself and you can always go back to see it. Like, you might not really know that you're even living in an answered prayer until you go back to check. So let me show you guys the old one I saw that made me smile so hard. Like, it's like, God, you're good, Sha. I and Chloe's company is gonna kick off a good product that will do well in the markets. Bumi's baby will be born healthy. I will have a website. Check. Where's that one? There's one particular one. My YouTube channel will grow to 200k, and we're almost at 300k now. Why are you smiling at me, Aduke? Oh yeah, this is the one I was looking for. Bumi's baby will be born in the year 2021, and it's going to be healthy and bring untold joy to everybody around. Then a couple of my friends that I put on my prayer request that they will get married in 2021. Anita, check. Blessing, check. Lydia Stanley, check. Oh my God. Okay, this is actually my prayer request from 2 years ago. Then Oreva will have a second baby, and Oreva has a second baby now. She's a big girl now. There was something I prayed for my dad, and it came to pass. There's something I prayed for a friend of mine, it came to pass. Like, I was just looking through it like, God, you did this. Then no more migraines. I don't know that you guys follow my channel, but I used to have bad migraines. Now I cannot remember. When was the last time you heard me complain about a migraine? It's been a minute. See, God is working. He's working, you know, he's working. So for foundation, I'm going to use Huda Beauty in Mocha mixed with L'Oreal in Deep Cool. These days, I don't use as much foundation as I used to. You see how this foundation, just one swipe of my brush has gone round here. That's a possibility, Sandra. I found that I was a bit heavy-handed with my foundation before, so I've reduced my hand with foundation. One thing that, another thing that was on my list that I didn't read out was spiritual growth. So I started attending Harvesters the last quarter of last year, and best decision ever. My God, like, it's funny that I've been invited to that church before, and I never went. And then I think when I went was the right time I was supposed to go. That's just how I choose to see it. Since I started attending that church, my spiritual growth has been immense. It has been noticeable. They teach the word at that church. And it's so relatable, it's so understandable. Like, the pastor literally dumbs it down for you. There's no way you won't get it. And this is the first time I'm going for a crossover service and I don't feel sleepy. I'm being 100% honest. Hi! I'm being 100% honest with you guys. Like, I'm not even lie to you. I used to doze when I go for all-night service. I did not blink an eye. Like, I wasn't sleepy. I wasn't tired. All right, so for contour, I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade medium. So that's what it looks like. Yeah, so I was saying that my spiritual growth really started to happen when I started attending this new church. So we started our 21 days and fasting yesterday, and I feel like starting the year with 21 days and fasting is such a good way to start the year. I feel like it just sets the tone for how you want the year to be. Like, it just gives you an opportunity to command your year, you know. I'm going to use the Kevyn Aucoin concealer. I mixed it with Zickel. I'm going to use this to highlight. So my sisters and I wrote our vision board, our goals for the year, and we are holding ourselves accountable. We want to be having weekly meetings every Sundays. We'll sit down, have a chat, because it's not just about saying, oh, this year I want to be financially independent. What are the steps you are taking towards being financially independent? Do you understand? So we didn't just write long-term goals. We also wrote short-term goals, weekly goals, you know, like, oh, okay, you want to achieve this. You are going to do this weekly to get to that goal, because little drops of water makes an ocean, you know. So before I proceed to blend that out, I'm going to go into the CM Essential Cheek Glaze, and this is the shades. It has rubbed off. But yeah, it's this pink shade right here. One of the things that I want to stop doing this year is to reduce my movie time. In fact, stop watching series altogether. My goodness, series is the most addictive thing ever. My goodness, like, I'll literally be working, and as I'm working, I'm thinking of, oh, when I'm done, I would go back home and continue watching my series. Like, it's so addictive. Like, you cannot just watch one episode and just control yourself. I don't know about other people. I'm talking about me personally. I'm being very blatantly honest with you guys right now. Like, I cannot say, oh, I'm going to discipline myself. I'll watch one episode daily. It can't work. I can literally stay up all night watching a series, and I'll now wake up very late the next day. Do you see? Like, bad habits. That's the biggest bad habit that I want to stop this year. I like this new highlighting method that we do now. It just helps you to have control of the amount of product you use, instead of that one that we used to pack it everywhere. This just helps to control the amount of product you use. I'm done blending, and for setting powder, I'm going to be going into my baby. In case you don't know, I have a baby Mirac Cosmetics. Her mommies are me and my friend Chloe. So this is the shade Cinnamon. You know what, let me talk about my highlights of 2021. If you already watched my 2021 recap video, I'm sure you already know my highlights of 2021. That video, I just told my editor, please just go through all my videos from 2021, because this month actually makes it a year since I've been working with On Fire Studios, and best decision ever. Like, when I used to edit my videos myself, I used to just do cut and join, like, I didn't really have time to be playing around and giving the videos, you know, more life. I just cut and join posts. But like, you can definitely see a difference since I started using an editor, and it's made me more productive and more consistent, you know. So yeah, anyways, when he sent me that video, I cried. Like, I was just like, you know, when you see something visually, that's why I said you should always visualize things. When you see a visual representation of things, you appreciate them more. When I saw that video, I broke down. Like, I watched it over and over again, and I was just crying over and over and over again. So number one, my bestie got married. I'm going to go into Lady V powder palette, and I'm going to use shade Chestnut to set the rest of my face. My bestie got married, so I went to Enugu to celebrate with him and his wife. That was amazing. I got to see friends that I haven't seen since uni days, and it was a lot of fun. And then my bestie, my two besties, last year was a good year for them. My male bestie got married. My female bestie gave me a godson, the cutest boy ever. Argue with your ancestors. Like, he's such a joyful baby. Such a, I love that boy to death. Yeah, and then next up, my mommy's birthday. It felt so good. So good to celebrate my mom's birthday for her. By the grace of God, this year's celebration is going to be way more than what we were able to do last year, and I'm praying to God to be able to do something special for her. I don't want to say, but God willing, you guys will know then. I pray it comes to pass. I'm going to go into Glowish by Huda Beauty. It's their bronzer in the shade Rich. I'm going to use this to bronze my face. And then, of course, I launched Lifa Cosmetics. I didn't launch Lifa Luxury Hair last year. I launched Lifa Luxury Hair 2020 December, but I feel like I need to mention it in 2021 because there were so many times I wanted to give up. My God, it wasn't what I expected. Like, it really pushed me. I made some mistakes along the way. I'm not even going to lie to you, but I learned from my mistakes. That's the good thing. And then my sister Dobra, I feel like last year was the transformation year for my sister. I'm so proud of the woman that she grew into in the year 2020. Like, the way I used to pray for my sisters, it's like I have children. They're my children, actually. They're my first fruits. So like, like, it was a thing of concern for me. I was always praying for them. I was always praying for Dobra. I just felt like she had so much potential that she wasn't really tapping into. But my sister grew before my eyes last year. Like, now she's pretty much the head leader of Lifa Luxury Hair. Like, all the wigs you order from Lifa Luxury Hair, Dobra is the one that either did it or she's the supervisor of the people that I got to work under her. Like, she just really grew, and that was really good to see. And my baby sister Anita is graduating this year, first class. I'm so proud of all my sisters, though, and I know that this year my prayers for every single one of them will be made manifest. All right, so to bake, I'm gonna go into Mirac Cosmetics in the shade Ginger. So Ginger is a translucent shade. That's not straight, but it'll do. And then 2 of my friends got married last year, Lydia Stanley and my business partner Chloe, and I went for their weddings and it was beautiful. And then, to be honest with you, the highlight of my 2021 was my birthday. God, I never in this lifetime thought I could have a birthday as special and as amazing as my 30th birthday was. Like, my 30th birthday was one for the books. I spent a lot of money on that birthday, not even gonna lie to you. Like, I had a budget and I more than tripled the budget that I had. But the funny thing is, I got that money back, not all of it, but I felt like I didn't even spend any money on my birthday at the end of the day. In fact, forget about the money. Like, the memory will be remembered long after I even remember how much I spent on that birthday. And I have pictures and videos that I can hold on to. Even when I'm old and gray, I can look back on and smile. Like, my loved ones showed up for me. If I ever doubted that I had love in my life, my birthday made me realize that I'm really a child of grace. Like, it's just the grace of God that I'm as blessed as I am. Like people even traveled to come for my birthday. I just imagine, like, what would my wedding now look like, you know? What would my wedding look like if that was my birthday? Like, it was the most special thing ever. Even my mom came. No. I'm blessed. I really am blessed, and I should never forget that ever. So I'm going to use cinnamon to bake under. You don't want to use a powder that's too light to do your reverse contour. Hey, Sandra, what was that? Wasn't supposed to use that much powder. All right, so now it's time to dive into my brows. So moving on to my brows, I'm going to be using the Hega and Esther brow pomade in the shade Ebony. I can't talk and do my brows, guys, so I'm just quickly going to do my brows. So you guys just watch. I'm going to try not to be cutting out my brow routine because people like legit want to kill me that I cut it out. I have a dedicated brow tutorial on my channel. I'm going to link it up right here. Guys, go watch it. Okay. I'm using my angled brush, guys. Mirac angled brush. I forgot to put wax on my brows. I'm using the brow tamer from TM Essential. Alright, so I'm done doing the second brow of camera. I'm gonna use the Mirac Cosmetics flat brush, of course. So I'm gonna use this to highlight my brows using the same Kevin O'Quan and Ezekiel concealer. So I'm gonna use Cafe from Ezekiel for the inner part. Alright, so I'm done with my eyebrows. So we're moving on to eyeshadow, and to prep my eyes for eyeshadow, I'm gonna use Ezekiel concealer. Another thing I didn't mention about last year is that I started my fitness journey on more. I got so big during lockdown and it just spiraled. But like around my birthday period, I was working hard. I think I was really motivated to look good on my birthday. Oh my God. And then after my birthday, I just relaxed. My God, I was trying, but I was not putting as much work as I was putting before my birthday. So like this year, like today, I literally went to shop for gym wears. So like I'm motivated this year to achieve all my goals one day at a time. So I'm gonna use the Lady V powder palette to set the concealer under my brows. So I'm gonna go into my CoverGirl Ebony bronzer. I'm gonna use this for my first transition shade. So I registered at the gym. The gym is literally on my street. The gym I used to go to before was not on my street, so like I didn't want to have any excuse not to go. Like I can literally walk down to the gym from my house, and then the payment plan for the gym is like monthly withdrawal. So if you like, don't go to the gym. They will just be deducting the money from your account. So I guess that should be motivation enough. And if I cannot cancel the plan until at least 6 months. So if I like, let me not go to gym. And then this year, I want to make out time for my friends, my loved ones, my family more. I feel like I've become some sort of a workaholic. Like even when I'm chilling, I'm working. I want to go out more this year. Like the last few days of December was wild. Like I was literally telling my friend yesterday that I've never had that much fun in my life. Like my friend Ada's birthday was lit. I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty Wild Obsession palette, and I'm going to go into this dark brown shade right here. I love browns. Like browns are like my favorite eyeshadow colors to use. And then another thing I realized for why I don't really go out as much is because I don't really have clothes. Yes, I say that with my full chest. Every time I say that, people are like, what? You that are always dressing up. I'm not always dressing up. Maybe if I have a wedding to attend, I'll make an outfit specifically for that wedding. But like on a daily, when you see me out and about, I look like scrap. And then it's on all those days that I'll not be meeting people that know me. They're life. I'm like, hey, God. So this person is seeing me looking like this. And then I need to change my mindset this year. I always feel like, okay, for example, I'm going to work, I'm going to the studio. In my mind, I'm like, why am I dressing up to go to the studio? Who is seeing me at the studio? It's just me, my students, and my staff. But like, no, I literally decluttered my wardrobe so that I will know that I don't have clothes, so that I will buy clothes. I didn't leave any simple thing in my wardrobe. Even if I want to walk down the streets, let me look good. And it's so funny because when I was younger, when I was in uni, like I literally won best dressed in my uni, for goodness sake, Sandra. Like, where is that girl? Where did that girl go? Like, I used to dress up when I was in uni. Hey, God. Like, I used to even do the most. Like, I used to overdo it when I was in uni, to be quite honest with you. So I don't know what happened to me. So I'm trying to get that girl back and, you know, be a better version even. And another problem I have is that I live in Nigeria. So I mostly shop online here in Nigeria, and they're always doing me what I ordered versus what I got. I'll see something nice, I'll order it, and then when it comes, it's like nothing close to what was advertised. It's so freaking annoying. All of you that are abroad, that you have return policies, you are enjoying. You don't even know what you're enjoying. I'm trying to find like a shipping company that I can order stuff and ship it to them and have them ship it to me. And I want to be creating me time. I want to take care of myself more this year, get more sleep, spoil myself every once in a while. You know, it's not just all work. All right, so I'm gonna go into another Huda Beauty obsession. That's their pastels mints palette. Then I'm gonna go into this shade right here. So this is gonna be my main color. I swatched it today and I was like, ooh, why haven't I used that color before? So I'm using it today. Ooh, pigment. This is literally pigment. So this is what you use pigment to achieve, and you're achieving that with an eyeshadow. See, I'll give them their flowers for this right here. All right, next up, I'm gonna go into the Mirac charcoal pencil. This pencil is really charcoal. Okay, I'm gonna use this to line my waterline and my tight line. Before, after. All right, so I'm gonna go into another Huda Beauty palette. I just discovered all these palettes. They've just been sitting down in my drawer. Like, I've never used them. I was like, how have I never used all these palettes? So this is Wild Jaguar. I'm gonna use the black in there to smudge my lower lash line. Alright, so for lashes, I'm gonna be using the Mirac lashes in the style Kali. I'm gonna go into yet another Huda Beauty palette. This one is Wild Chameleon. You know what? I'm gonna give one of these palettes to somebody. That reminds me. There's someone that commented on my YouTube channel that requested for this hair. It's not styled right now, but I'm sure if she sees it, she's going to remember it. I colored this hair using Chrissy Bale's coloring technique. That's what I used to achieve this hair color. It's not, I just washed it, so it's not exactly styled. And she asked me for this hair, and I said yes, she could DM me, but she hasn't sent a DM yet. Send me a DM so you can collect this hair. I'll have it styled and sent to you. Then for the eyeshadow, you have to pick it up. You know what? Randomly this year, I want to be giving back to you guys. You guys are the reason why I have what I have, so I want to be giving back no matter how little throughout this year by God's grace. Whenever I say I want to give away something, the very first comments, there are going to be timestamps. So that just makes it easy. So the very first comment that claims it and is coming to pick up. Not that you are in France and you should send this palette to you, please. Alright, so I'm going to use this shade right here. Oh, I wanted to spray it so the color is more. It's more pigmented. So I'm going to put that here. It's not really popping, so I'm going to go into this one. I'm using this white Grwm brush to do this step. Now that's more like it. Don't know if it's showing on camera, but yeah. Oh, another thing I want to do this year is travel. I really wanted to travel last year. Like, the initial plan was even to travel for my birthday. Before this whole party idea came about, I wanted to travel last year, nobody to travel with. But this year, even if I don't have anybody to travel with, I will travel by myself. I'm sure you guys would like to see like travel content. And this year, I want to cook more. Last year, I barely had any time. That's why I developed an ulcer. I barely had time for myself, but this year, I'm intentional. So this year is all about being intentional, because you won't do anything if you're not intentional about it, really. So what's next? My lips. Let me go into my lips. You guys know that my lips is always the same. I'm going to use this Huda Beauty lipstick called Honeymoon. That's what the shade looks like. Then I'm going to use Beauty by AD Khaki. This is like the perfect brown shade to line for dark skin. Not just dark skin. For the center of my lip, I'm going to go into Too Faced Concealer in the shade Mocha, just to brighten up the center of my lip. I'm not even sure if this is bright enough, but let me try first. See, I'm not even going to lie to you, when it comes to lips is one of the things that I really want to work on this year. I feel like my lip game is boring. So I'm gonna go into gloss and gloss it up. You guys know me and gloss are besties. All right, so let's wrap this baby up. So I'm gonna go into my Kiss Beauty setting spray. So for highlighter, I'm going to go into an oldie but goodie, the Candid Glow by Younger Beauty. In the shade, guess, who can guess? If you're an OG, you should be able to guess. If you guess in the comment section below, I'll get what I'm going to give them. Still have to guess thinking. I'm going to gift you one Mirac pencil. I have to guess it. If you guessed, comment right now in the comment section below. Buckish, baby. I don't know why I stopped using this, but I found it again recently and I fell in love again. I was like, why did I stop using you again? God, how pretty this highlighter was. This is the first time in a very long time that I'm actually taking my time with my makeup like this, and it came out really nice. So if I do say so myself, recently, like December, I was going out, I was just doing like 15 minutes makeup. I'll just use my microbleeding, just do my foundation, powder, put brown eyeshadow on my eyelids, and I'm out the door. That's all I was doing. Yeah, people always ask me where I had my microbleeding done. Let me just mention it here again if you're new on my channel. Temitayo_beauty. I'll have it on the screen. I've had this for like 3 years now and they're still going strong. Like, look, my girl did her thing with these brows. I'm going to insert a picture or a video here of how my brows used to look. Before I had them microbladed, I used to look like an alien, no joke. I'm not even just saying that to be funny. I used to look so weird. Now I can go out. I don't have to worry about filling in my brows before I leave the house, because anybody got time to be doing this makeup thing every day, you know? And with that, no, I need to redo that again. Where's the brush I was holding? Salt Bay. Chop brush. So I'm done with my makeup. I'm gonna come back when I have my hair down, looking cute or whatever. So stay tuned for the finished look. Alright guys, so with that we have come to the end of this chit chat. Get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. Even if you do not have a great 2021, I want you to have this mindset that 2022 will be better. Just feel that way and let that find expression in your lives. I believe that 2022 is going to be a great year for all of us. I just have this very great conviction in my spirit that 2022 is about to be a year of manifestation. All our dreams, we're manifesting them. Oh my god, I really do like manifestation. I've said that a couple of times in this video. Anyways, like I said in this video, I know this video was all over the place, but I hope you picked 1 or 2 things from the video. Write down your goals, your long-term goals for the year and your short-term goals on how you want to get there. It really helps, trust me. We can do this. We can meet all our goals. We can do whatever we set our hearts and our minds to do. Let's just be intentional. Let's be an intentional year. No more laziness. Get up from that bed. Go and write a vision board for the year. Write out how you are about to achieve all your dreams, and you can do it, baby girl, baby boy. You can achieve all that you set your heart to achieve. I love you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching my content. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.